this game.
Alright, just don't do that while I'm playing because there's like fast action buttons I have to press.
Okay.
So just sit down and relax. Alright. UCPD. Oh, you telling me I have to restart? This is bullcrap. Let me skip this. Can I skip it? I guess we have to continue where we left off, guys.
That face dope.
Be quiet, there's some information.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Now watch this. Someone injected something into her neck.
Alfred,
I don't know who.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
I was just making sure so. Alright, let's continue this though.
Can you scooch my breath?
Alright, look. See someone inject something.
That doesn't look like blood.
It looks like
See her
your mom.
veins and everything.
It doesn't look like blood. It looks like your mom.
Her
I'm making
veins,
questions like that.
still visible beneath her skin.
Live streaming.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. Got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
My lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
The children.
A police sergeant with name on it.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Yeah, so like the cops are moving everything. Wayne Enterprises, they might got all the money from Falcone.
Ah!
I don't want to spoil much because you're going to play this, aren't you?
Yeah.
So.
If you die or something, or if it's like the next episode.
We might not continue the episodes, it's like an hour long. And that's the Batmobile. Camouflage with the Lamborghini.
Do you even Lambo, bro?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
My sample?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction is messy. You're out of control.
That's what happened in episode 1. Fame and remains.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
What are you guys playing? Oh, Tal.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart.
Really good.
Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
Is it basically Batman?
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Shut up on these.
Fighting your own.
Alright, Jordan, please be quiet. It's Telltale. That means you get to make your choices and stuff. It's like Minecraft story mode.
This is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Gotham City.
Don't do that, Jordan, please. Ooh, a hit point. I'm gonna guess she's over here. Yeah.
Bring me her.
Last one. Let's guess. Where would he be?
Superman symbol.
Let's try the Superman symbol over here. Yeah.
I'm saying right. You're saying wrong.
Be right. Right.
Looking for a puzzle piece.
Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Let's get it, boys.
He's Batman.
Yeah, no, this is a really cool game, though.
Huh?
Have you played Minecraft Roomba?
No. I can't download it on my phone because it says it's not updated.
Yeah, I know.
They don't know how to update. Because they don't.
For me, I can play it. It's just I can't play all the episodes. I look.
He's Batman.
Look at the graphics, though, dude. Oh, he's right here.
That does not look like Penguin whatsoever.
No, it's all Cobblepot. It's in a different universe.
No, but
Oh,
Oswald.
it's my cop. No,
Oswald Cobblepot is.
the penguin.
Yeah.
I know.
I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his soldier life. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. None of us won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
It's not like the penguin, you know. I see. Are you ready this? You ready for this? Yeah, I see.
Good night, Mr. Sherman.
Oh. Go to sleep.
You lot, come check
Is
out
he
this
like
office.
the killing Batman? Dude, is he like the killing Batman?
You can help me, or you can...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? Hello, baby. We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Oh, this is Batman.
So, sorry it didn't work out, mate. I'd stayed in action. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck.
Get you, boy, honest. Who's that? I got
John Cena.
who actually?
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Wow.
Well then.
Oh, I feel
I got something that I really want for Christmas.
Yeah? What was that?
Off the Princess.
Ooh,
Yes.
nice.
I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, Santa Claus bring you that?
Huh?
Santa Claus bring you that?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's gone. Just like
Hey!
that.
It's not your work, bring it down here. Monkey. Okay,
By the way.
down here. Where'd it go? Who last we had, Jordan?
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Find my girlfriend. Find my girlfriend for me.
Alright, let's see more of the story. I haven't seen past like episode 1. Like I haven't seen like the beginning of it. Oh no. Yeah, but my character when he was talking to Gordon, he was like this. He had like his neck snapped.
Exorcist.
I don't do that. Please.
Why?
I need to talk to you urgently. Stop the damage. Let's go find Selena.
Let's go find beer.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
Really think you show up?
Oh yeah, big vampire.
You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
You know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
could have just tested me.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay?
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat.
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant night thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Now we're talking relaxing, alright? Huh? Now we're talking relaxing, aren't we? Oh, you wanna get your knives on?
Keep your red balls of fury.
No, press the wrong one.
We're not done yet.
You guys are still keep coming up. We can use all night if you want. Get your jaw broke out of here.
That's kind of stuff.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
They never will, do they?
Oh, look at this.
Boy, yeah.
And they got a strike. Or whatever you call them in bowling.
Yeah, it's called strike, but that's cool.
Look at this slow motion. I'm doing so good right now.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
They gotta dress up, Catwoman and Batman. Be even stronger. It's Batman. To the Lamborghini mobile.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Wait, my friend sent me a message or a party. No, he's from Batman too. Okay. He's trying it out actually.
Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Don't.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, come on, Annie. No, we could have
I'll take the rooftop.
It's romantic.
You take the alley.
Wait.
So Catwoman's a psychopathic killer. You want to
No, she's not.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Let's do this.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
In the Lamborghini.
The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
You know what I'm choosing. I have to, right?
He's Batman.
As you know, should I go as Bruce Wayne or Batman?
Batman? Duh.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
If I went as Bruce Wayne, it would be much more complicated than that. You made me go as Batman, okay? Let's do this. I was gonna go as Bruce. So there can be consequences. Well, no, if you go... She goes as Bruce.
No, dude, action, punch, kick, kill.
I know. We don't, Batman doesn't kill.
Huh? No, some Batmans do. Like in Batman vs. Superman, he murders. He's more
Batman vs. Superman doesn't kill.
Yeah, he does.
He tries to murder Superman.
No, but in that version.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there is, like, murder Batman.
Let's go.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Is that you?
It's just you and me.
old man.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of it. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
That's a good idea. You picked the right thing. Yeah, obviously. The ink... whatever that is.
The incubant.
Ride the pony.
Ride the pony.
That's an emoting. Ooh. See? I told you that car is the Batmobile.
He's the Batmanobile.
I wonder what else is on here.
Yeah.
22, 29.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham
Gotham District Attorney
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Hop in the Batmobile. I used to love Batman as a kid. Some people don't like him.
Well, he's not my favorite superhero, don't get me.
He's one of my favorites.
My favorite is Red Hood because he's pretty freaking awesome.
Red Hood is a villain. What you talking about?
He's like an anti-hero. He does
No,
good,
he's a villain.
No, he does good, does bad.
Have you seen Red Hood in the movie on Netflix, the cartoon version?
Yeah.
He's so bad.
Oh, he's bad.
He kills the Joker.
He's mostly bad. But
Hey, Bruce.
sometimes a little good.
I'm glad you
like
called.
1%
I
good.
needed to talk to you, actually.
But like he kills.
Something's come up.
He gets pissed off.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
What?
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please,
I need to get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. There.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's...
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Okay, I made a good decision though. I was being a good friend.
Yeah. I think Harvey's like a loose cannon.
No, he's like they're doing an election over there. Wait a minute, watch me.
Auditorium.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me.
Yeah,
Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Now you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
How did they not see that? They look up, they get drop kicked.
It's a donut.
Yep. No, they look up. Speak of the devil. Come on, load. It's loading. Hey.
We're in live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham.
It's like the Batman Arkham Asylum game. Right? Have you played it?
No.
It was a good game. Poison Ivy boss fight was the hardest thing I ever done.
What are those two peoples?
What?
What are those two peoples?
The bad guys.
The bad guys. Hey, what is that? Oh no, it's a
Oh my god.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Oh my god.
At least we know why they weren't just responding with these things.
They've been terminated.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Mission failed. We'll get it next time.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on,
you there? Yes. Zeus, thank you for volunteering.
Please.
Oh my god, that's a nose go.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Alright, ready? She's going to go through the roof and like, him. Should I take him out with the door or the table?
What if?
Wait. I'm gonna do it with the table. That might be quieter. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Or should I do it with the door so I don't hurt any hostages? Wait. Alright.
So that's his fate?
This guy, I have to do the camera.
Yeah, you have to do the camera.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see.
Oh, and he slaps this guy with the camera. Camera light, that's the only thing I can do.
I gave him that water.
Yeah, I knew I should have done it. Oh, it's like all fast.
That's that guy.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Okay, sir.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of color, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
It's those injections.
Oh, yes. Oh, why you stepping in my butthole? Oh, God.
Dude, it's those injections. Look at the veins.
My butt veins, they're pulsating as fast as they can. Oh, my God.
Don't do anything like that, though. This is actually, everyone is probably going to see this if they watch it.
I know.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
That's totally quiet.
Gotham's fallen.
Not loud whatsoever.
We're out of time, and the brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Yeah.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you later. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. We guys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oswald.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance. Go! Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made him angry.
You cool.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Mayor Mr. Hill killed my father and my mother?
So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Oh, it's one of those who do you want to save things.
Who do you want me to save?
Harvey Dent is Two-Face. He's a killer. That's a killer.
Wait, no, I should have saved. No, wait, I should have saved Harvey. You know why?
What?
Catwoman could have dealt with it herself.
Huh?
Catwoman could have dealt with it. I feel bad. I hate those life decisions, don't you?
Hold your fire, damn it!
I would rather do,
Wait, Harvey's alive!
no, this is how he's Toothpaste, see? Now he's Toothpaste. I mean, not Toothpaste, Two-Face.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
So that's the version of,
We need
so that's the alternate dimension of how Harvey became Toothpaste. I keep saying Toothpaste, Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Oh. I would have done save Harvey because...
You would have?
Yeah, I would. I said I don't know because I know Harvey Dent is probably gonna become Two-Face.
I think he was going to become Two-Face anyway. Later on.
City Hall is in
Yeah,
chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham
So I'm
have
gonna play this
been
game again and I gotta
Penguin
do
is
every
still
opposite
at large.
turn.
Yeah, so next time you gotta save Harvey.
Yeah, it's the Catwoman.
Two Cat. Then it's like her face gets burned.
I feel bad now.
I don't, but I'm just saying I would have chosen.
Well, Catwoman, she would have got shot to death.
Catwoman's my wife. Wait, no, Catwoman is my girlfriend. So.
Look. I think he took a dose of this insane.
If you didn't save Selena, Harvey would not
He won't
become
be the same,
Two-Face, maybe.
Wait, what did you say? Wait, what did I say? Just let me see that. Oh, hey, Money. Hey, guys, if you didn't save Selena, Harvey would not become Two-Face. Maybe. That depends. I'll play it again and do every opposite.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
My daddy, yeah, boo hoo, sucky poo.
I feel really bad for Batman. His father.
No, dude,
If his father didn't get what he wanted, he would have killed people.
No, dude. So, who would you rather save? Your girlfriend or your best friend?
Girlfriend.
Oh,
Totally. Or I would say my best friend because you'd never get another best friend like that.
yeah. That was basically a useless scene. Oh, it's holding time! Yay!
But if I would have saved
Lawyers
Harvey, I would
representing
have
Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
That guy's insane.
I have a
episode 2, Children of Arkham. They're in my grades.
I'm
gonna do the next episode. Oh wait, let's see. Did you ease for considering reconcile? Ease for considering make more see? You players try to kill Selena. Let's go. Damn. Chose to visit Mayor Hill as Batman. See, I should have chose the other one.
Dude, I have a theory. That weird guy with the white mask and whatever, I think that is Thomas Wayne. Batman.
Well, you say Selena over Harvey. See? So the only thing I got really bad, right, was you chose to visit Mayor Hill as Batman. I should have chosen him as Bruce Wayne.
I would have saved it, Harvey.
I think he becomes Two-Face in my room, maybe? No, I think Batman wouldn't be able to save him, then he'll get his face burned and Selena would die.
The
Okay, next time
Telltale
I'm back.
series.
Telltale series!
You may have saved me, but this isn't over.
It isn't?
You don't know these people, Bruce.
I don't know.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Take
After that news about your father sending some people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
No!
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Seems good.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Playboy.
No. Want to do episode 3?
Yeah.
The only time I died once was to that big guy in the episode 2. Or episode 1, I got my head crushed by him. Remember?
Oh yeah, that giant weird whatever mutant he is.
Yeah, and he blew up everywhere. See, look, I have all the episodes.
It says on episode 4.
I'm on episode 3. You guys, I'm gonna make a new live stream, okay? Hey guys,